연상연하 소식입니다. 저희는 고심끝에 비트코인에 투자하기로 결정하였습니다. 하지만 비트코인을 매수하는 방법이 번거롭고 불편하여 비트코인과 주가 연동성이 가장 큰 기업인 마이크로스트래티지를 매수하는 방법을 택했습니다. 금일 2월 24일 30주를 시초가에 매수하였고 앞으로 지속적으로 분할 매수할 예정입니다. 매수 체결 인증 영상 먼저 보시겠습니다. 이번 저희 투자 결정에 영향을 준 마이크로스트래티지 CEO인 마이클 세일러의 비트코인에 대한 생각을 들어보시겠습니다.
The point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. I don't think Bitcoin is volatile if you're an investor. If you're a hodler, if your time horizon is 1 year, or if it's 1 year, you're a short-term investor. You can find like 2 or 3 times in the last decade when it wasn't great, but it wasn't awful. If your time horizon is 4 years, you can't find a time when it wasn't working. So I think, just a normal, ordinary, responsible investor with a 4-year time horizon will look at it and say, this is very boring, right? It's exciting if you're a trader or a journalist, and if you're on Twitter, and if you want the news to change every day, like people, and I feel like on Twitter, we've got a hyper-inflammatory, like a high-speed, short time preference, like I have to have an opinion every day or every week or every month. Trading is speculation, and traders see the world in short-term moves, and they're always, and maybe traders love volatility and traders love controversy. And, traders love this debate because it creates that volatility. But this is an engineering issue for me. This is, the year is 1910. People are wiring their houses with electricity. And you're asking me at what point I'm going to turn my electricity off, or you're telling me how eventually people are going to get tired of electricity. And then you're telling me that wouldn't I really want to convert back to horse and buggy and manual labor to take some off the table because electricity is a scary speculative thing. And I'm like, no, it's running water, it's electricity, it's automobiles. It's not a fad, it's the future. So traders, I can't predict the future. The only way, trading is not a way to make money, by the way, in my opinion. The people that make all the money are people that predict the future. Henry Ford, right? John D. Rockefeller, right? Andrew Mellon. What did they do? They invented aluminum. They invented oil. They brought us cars. They brought us electricity. Andrew Carnegie brought us steel. Mark Zuckerberg, not studying some statistical model. How did he get rich? He kept Facebook stock. He didn't sell it.
Right.
Jeff Bezos, he kept his stock. So at the end of the day, none of this statistics matters. None of the trading matters. None of the volatility matters. These, people that are living in their little world, studying their Fibonacci retracements and preaching with like incredible conviction about the upcoming expected 60% retracement or 80% retracement, they're overlooking this fundamental issue, which is if Bitcoin is a digital monetary network, and if enough people with money and power decide to adopt it, it's going to go up and increase by a factor of 100 or 1,000, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. And its past is completely irrelevant to its future. Right? So looking back makes no sense. The only question you got to ask yourself, Laura, is, and here's the question you got to ask, how much Bitcoin is Square Cash going to sell in 2021 on the mobile app? That's the question.
Right.
How much is PayPal going to sell?
Yeah.
Because PayPal and Square are going to obliterate everybody else's opinion about what they think should happen.
변동성이 큰 비트코인 관련 투자에는 큰 위험이 따를 수 있으니 투자 판단에 신중을 기하시기 바랍니다. 한 가지 소식이 더 있습니다. 저희에게 큰 수익을 안겨준 테슬라에 보답하는 의미에서 올해 디자인이 변경된 테슬라 모델 S를 주문했습니다. 올해 9월쯤 받게 될 것 같은데요. 그때쯤은 코로나가 사라져서 마음껏 테슬라 모델 S를 타고 여행을 다니게 됐으면 좋겠습니다.